Hello students, today we are discussing the topic is formation of the double bond and triple bonds. Right students? Next, first one is the formation of double bond. So, sharing of two pair of electrons between the two atoms forms double covalent bond. Right students? Double bond, or you may say double covalent bond. When the sharing of pair of electron between the two atoms you may use the two atoms a right here, the a which having the two electrons, another second a also have two electrons, this also sharing, this one also sharing, and here forms one single bond. This is one covalent bond. Again, this is also sharing, this one also sharing, this is second double bond. Students, it means the two atoms, between the two atoms sharing two pair of electrons, sharing two pair. Students, this is the one pair and this is the second pair, this is one pair and this is second pair, sharing the two atoms which are sharing the two pair of electrons, called as formation of double bond or formation of double covalent bond. Both are correct. You say double bond or you may say double bond. Right? Okay, let's see one example. Formation of oxygen. So in the atmosphere, the oxygens are there. The oxygen which is present in the form of the oxygen, between the oxygen atom, double bond is exist here. Double bond is exist. Right. So we know that in our atmosphere oxygen is present here. Oxygen is present as a O2 form. That's why always we write O2. Right, friends? O2 form. So it cannot be exist in atomic state. It means the in atmosphere oxygen always exists O2 form. This is correct. It can atmosphere in which the oxygen cannot be exist as a O. The in this form it cannot be exist. O form it will not exist. So oxygen is very reactive because oxygen is easily react with sodium metal, iron metal, hydrogen, right? So oxygen is very reactive. It react with the sodium to form the Na2O, and the hydrogen react with oxygen to form H2O. Right, students? So oxygen is very reactive. It easily react with the sodium metal atom, iron metal atom, and the hydrogens. Right, students? Okay, but oxygen cannot be exist in atomic form, atomic state. Oxygen cannot be exist in atomic state because it outermost does not attain the 8 electrons. Right, students? Oxygen cannot be exist in atomic state. Atomic state, students, right here, atomic state because it outermost does not attain the 8 electrons. Because look at here, students, the one oxygen atom means the oxygen atom atomic number is 8, that is Kl26, 8. It means outermost 6 electron. 6 electron means 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 electrons. Look at here, students, there are 6 electrons, outermost 1 2 3, here this is 4 5 6 6 electrons are present here. Right, students? Understood? So the oxygen outermost contain 6 electrons. Okay, look at here. How oxygen molecule is stable? How oxygen forms double bond? The question is this one. The answer is oxygen atomic number 8, its electronic configuration Kl26. Right, students? So it is unstable. Oxygen atom is unstable. Atom, students, not molecules. atom. Oxygen atom unstable because it outermost have a 6 electron. To stabilize 6 electron, so 6 is always unstable. Why unstable? Because the every species if outermost 8 electron, that is stable and rest all are unstable. So it outermost 6 electron, 6 means to formation of 8, how many it need? It need 2 more electrons. To stabilize it need 2 more extra electron to achieve the noble gas configuration. Noble gas configuration means outermost 8 electrons. Right students? So 2 oxygen atom. What is the method? 2 oxygen atoms. First oxygen atom, second oxygen atom. Right. The first oxygen atom outermost 6 electron 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 oxygen atom come close to each other, sharing 2 electron from each atom. They're sharing 2 electron. First oxygen atom sharing 2 electrons. Second oxygen atom also sharing 2 electrons. Like this. It forms double bond here. Right, then so look at when you count the electrons here, this double bond electrons are hold on the, which is can be hold on the both side, which is count on, which is count at the both side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, this is 8. Right, similarly 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. Right students? So look at here the figure. So first oxygen atom here, which contains 6 electron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second oxygen atom outermost 6 electron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, then this one share, this one also share, then forms first double bond here, first double bond. Again this is also share and this is also share, it forms second double bond here, second. So two pair present here. How many pairs? Two pairs are present between the two oxygen atom. This is the first oxygen, second oxygen, between them the two pair is present here. So two pair means it is a double bond. Right students, look at here the one more figure. Oxygen outermost 6 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second oxygen atom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is also share to form one bond here. Again this one also share, this one also mutually share, again form second double bond here. Right students? So this is about the formation of double bond of the oxygens. Right students? Next, formation of triple bond. The sharing of 3 pair of electron between the atom to form triple bond or triple covalent bond. Either you say triple covalent bond or you may say triple bond. Right students? So here the formation of triple bond, the first I will explain the definition. Here I am using A atom which contains 3 electrons, another B atom which also contains 3 electrons, either same atom or different atoms. Right. So this one also share, this one share, then forms one bond between the AB. Next this one share, this one share, then forms second bond between the AB. This is share and this also share, forms 3 bond between the atom. So count the how many pairs? 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair. 3 pair of electrons are sharing, so that's why the triple bond is formed here. So which element forms triple bond? Nitrogen atom. Right, nitrogen forms triple bond. In our atmosphere, nitrogen present as a N2 form. it cannot be exist atomic state. It means in the atmosphere N2 present, always N2 present, but N is cannot be exist. So because N2 is stable and N is unstable. Right students? Okay. So nitrogen atom is very reactive because it easily react with the oxygen, hydrogen, etc. And but nitrogen cannot exist as the atomic state because nitrogen atom outermost doesn't have 8 electrons. So look at here, nitrogen atom atomic number 7 2 5 7. The 5 means 5 is less than 8, so that is it is unstable. Students, so stabilization purpose what it do, look at here how nitrogen molecule is stable, how nitrogen forms triple bond. The answer is nitrogen atomic number 7, its electron configuration Kl25. Right. It is unstable. Why it is unstable? Because it is outermost have a less than 8 electrons. Because outermost have a 5 electrons. So for stabilization purpose what it need? The outermost need 8 electrons. That's why it need 3 electrons. 5 plus 3 8. So the it need 3 more electrons are added here. If we add here, so 3 more electrons, extra electrons to achieve the stable noble gas configurations. Stable noble gas means outermost 8 electrons. Right students? So 2 nitrogen atoms I am using here, 2 nitrogen atom, 1 nitrogen atom, outermost 5 electrons, 1 2 3 4 5. Another nitrogen atoms, 1 2 3 4 5, 5 electrons here. So that's why I mention here 5 electrons are come close to each other and sharing 3 electron from each atom, 3 electrons. This is also share, this is share, then nitrogen forms one single bond. This is share, it forms second double bond. This one is share and this one is share, it forms triple bond between the nitrogen. 1 2 3, 3 pairs are present here. Right. When nitrogen forms triple bond, then how it is stable? Look at here. So double bond, this triple bond is hold for both sides. So while counting we use 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is 8 electron. Look at here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Students, again this same thing, 1 2 3 4 5 6, again this is 7 8, and this is a double bond hold on right hand side of the element as well as the left hand side of the element, left hand side of the element as well as right hand side of element, double bond hold on both sides. Students, look at here, nitrogen outermost 5 electrons because we know that atomic number 7 2 5, how many? 5. So that's why here 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Right students? So these electrons are shared to form one single bond here. Again this one share form second double bond. This one share to form triple bond. Right students? So either you mention this form or this form, both are correct. Right. Then count the electrons, students. First nitrogen, left hand side nitrogen, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 8 electrons. Again this double bond on the right hand side also, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 7 8. Right. Look at here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is for one atom. Again 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, this second atom. So it outermost attain First nitrogen also outermost 8 electrons, second nitrogen outermost 8 electrons. Right, students? Okay, students, properties of ionic compound. So ionic compound are in crystalline solid. Crystalline solid means, students, I think you have to see in your house the sugar crystal. Sugar, the sugar crystal which contain like this cube-like structure. So this is we called as a crystalline solid. So the ionic compounds are oppositely charged ions. Ionic compound always contain oppositely charged ion, positive and negative charge. So positive and negative charge ions are strongly held with each other. Positive ions show strong attraction to the negative ions. Negative ions also show strong attraction to the positive ions. So that's why strong attraction is present here. Understand? The strong attraction, these oppositely charged ions are strongly held with each other to form crystal form. To form a crystal. This is the crystals. So sugar is a very strong, very hard nature. Why it is hard? Why it is strong? Because the salt crystal, the salt which contain the hard in nature because it contain the oppositely charged ions. That is positive sodium, chlorine, again chlorine, sodium, chlorine, sodium, sodium, chlorine. Next the sodium, chlorine, like this. Opposite charge ions are strongly held with each other. So that's why it is attained in this crystal form. This is the structure of crystal. Ionic compound have a high melting point and boiling point due to the strong force of attraction between the positive and negative charge between them. Strong force of attraction is present. The strong force, it cannot be melt easily. It need very high melting point and it boil very high boiling point. Ionic compounds are soluble in water but insoluble in alcohol phenol. So ionic compound contain dielectric constant. Dielectric constant means the water molecules which having the oppositely charged species which is easily dissociate the ionic bond. For example, NaCl. So water having the very high charge as compared to the NaCl. So that's why it break the Na and Cl particles. That is high dielectric constant. So ionic compound conduct electricity. So why it is conduct electricity ionic compound? Because it forms ions. With the formation of charge, ionic compound conduct electricity. For example, students, NaCl break into forms Na plus and Cl minus. Oppositely charged ions are formed here. Positive charge, negative charge ions are formed. And the positive and negative charge are easily attract the electricity. Oppositely charged ion. Right, students? Properties of covalent compound. Covalent bonds are usually in liquid gas state and few are in solid. Alcohol ether. I think you have seen the alcohol. Nowadays the sanitizer we are using to sanitize our hand. So sanitizer which contain the alcohol. Right. So alcohol which is the liquid state. That is covalent bond. And ether also we are using the ether. We are applying the ether in our cloth. So that is also liquid state. Right. But glucose, urea exists in solid state. The sugar crystal is exists in solid state. The covalent compound low melting point and low boiling point. Why? Because of weak force of attraction. But ionic compound have a strong force of attraction and covalent compound have a weak force of attraction. Due to the weak force of attraction, it have a very low melting point and boiling point. So covalent compound insoluble in water but soluble in alcohol. Covalent compound like sugar, ammonia soluble in water but not other. Why? Because so whatever the other covalent compounds are there, the other covalent compounds are strongly bond with each other. They cannot have any kind of charge, so it is insoluble in water. Students, and covalent compound does not conduct electricity. Why it does not conduct electricity? Because there is an absence of charge here. There is no charge forms. When you use glucose C6H12O6, this is the glucose formula, students. When you break the glucose, it cannot form ions. So it is absence of charge. So that's why it does not conduct electricity. Right, students? So this is a today topic, students. If you